Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Have Your Way. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, you need a capo on the first fret. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description below, so feel free to check that out. However, digging in with the four chords that we need for the start of the song, we have A minor, which is an open A string, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. Don't use the low E string for this chord. The second chord that we need is a C major chord, which is a 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G, 1 on the B, and an open E. The third chord that we need is a G major chord, that's 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0 on the D, G and B, and a 3 on the high E. The last chord we need for the intro is F major, which is a 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E. Now in terms of strumming we have this. So every chord gets this certain pattern twice. Down, down, up, down, up. And that first down of each pattern round is kind of slightly accented, and you want to aim for more strings of that chord. And the down, up can be kind of less of that chord, if that makes sense. So you don't have to play all of the strings of a certain chord. And basically you just loop that round for those chords. Now it's worth mentioning before we talk about the next few parts of the song, if you'd like the chord chart for this, which has the full structure and all the chords within those structures, as well as a sheet of the chords and the lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing along or playing along, and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, head on over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 600 plus songs of all the latest releases over the past few years. So feel free to check that out. However, let's dig in with the first verse. That's when the vocals kick in. And actually, we take the same chords and play them through twice. So that'll be one time round. Here's the second. Now when we get to the next part of the song, which is the pre-chorus, it actually has the same idea with one small exception. So yeah, it might be worth checking out the link to everything on Patreon, just so you've got everything wrote out professionally. However, the pre-chorus starts off with the same four chords: A minor, C, G, F, but then we stay on F. So this pre-chorus, before it leads into what will be the chorus, we keep playing the F chord twice around. We then get to the chorus, which is actually just the same four chords again, A minor, C, then the G and the F, but we'll play through those 4 times in a row. And actually, just looking to my notes, we basically have the same thing over and over. We have a second verse, which is the same as the first verse, 2 times round. We don't even have a pre-chorus after that second verse. It goes straight into a chorus, which is 4 times round. Same chords again. We then have a bridge, which is the same chords 3 times round, before we have the final part of the song, which is the chorus, and it's the same 4 chords yet again. So it's largely a 4-chord song, A minor, C, G to F. It just depends how many times you play it, and watching out for that one part of the song where we have a longer F major chord. So that's everything you need to get through this song. So if you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, and consider getting that extra material over on Patreon. In fact, I want to say a quick thanks to the people floating by on the screen who are my active patrons. The moment this video goes live, they'll get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.